Hello! This is gonna be a really practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing something. This is December 27th, 2024, and this is gonna be day 172 of consistently helping people build consistency. Hi, my name is Laksana, just an average person who's also struggling and been documenting my own consistency journey online for hundreds of days. And I'm here to share practical guide on how to actually be consistent at doing positive things. Like exercising, studying, practicing, or arts, anything, right? But in today's video, I'm going to be using the example of exercising. But before that, right, I want to say, right, thank you. Thank you for actually caring about your life. Because if you actually want to change your life, it better, start implementing some positive things consistently in your life, I actually really do appreciate that, right? So today, I'm going to be talking about the principle, right? One of the best principle that if we just implement it, big chances, right, it's going to help us to be consistent at doing our thing, right? So the principle it's called doing this sucks, but not doing this is going to be even way more suck, right? I'm going to be giving some example on the implementation, right? So here's the thing. I don't know whether is this a an universal experience or not, right? But when I was just a child, right, like first grader, right, elementary school, right, my teacher gave me a mathematics assignment, right, to do it at my home, right, a homework basically. And you know what, I didn't want to do it, right, because I kind of think like, doing mathematics sucks. It's hard, like I would rather to just like to play some video games at my home and not do that thing, right? But the child version of me also kind of think like, "And you know what? But like if I don't do this mathematics thing, right? If I don't do this mathematics thing, well, the teacher is gonna get mad at me and he's gonna give me some, punishment, right? Maybe like he's going to tell me to, like do more homework and stuff, right? And I don't want that to happen, right? I didn't want that to happen, right? So the thing that I did is to just basically did the homework, right? Even though it kind of sucks. Why? Because not doing the thing, not doing the homework, is gonna be having, it's gonna give me some even way more consequences, right? So that's the thing, right? I don't know. I didn't want to do mathematics. Not doing mathematics is going to give me even way more consequences, right? That's why I still did the mathematics. That's why I did the mathematics at the end of the day, right? And if I kind of like think of it, like if like the today's version of me kind of like think of it and have some flashback, right? I would say that like actually like doing mathematics, learning mathematics is the right thing to do, right? Because it teaches me logic, it teaches me to learn something new and so on, right? But the child version of me, he just has not had that kind of understanding and awareness yet, right? So we're gonna be applying the same thing to our today's problem, right? So notice that our today's problem is that like let's say we want to be consistent at exercising, right? We got the initial awareness that exercising is important, right? Because we want to be healthy, we want to build our discipline, mental health, and stuff, and so on, right? But notice that like even though this awareness will always exist, right, for most of us, right, like every single day, right, like we always wanted to be healthy, and we know that exercising could make us healthy on a daily basis, right? The thing here is that you know the intensity of the awareness isn't going to be the same every single day, right? Some of the days, like the awareness, the intensity of the awareness is going to be somewhere around here. But some of the days, right, even most of the days, we're still going to be aware of the importance of our exercising, but we're not going to be that aware that we do the thing, right? So like let's say like the 30% of the days we are aware of it, right? Aware of the importance of and the urgency of exercising, and we did the exercise, right? But like 70% of the days, we're still aware of the importance of exercising, but we kind of lazy, right? Because the awareness is not strong enough that day. We don't do the thing, right? So we ends up like not doing the thing, not doing the exercise for most of the days. So the thing that we're going to be doing here is to create a system, right? A system that's going to implement the doing this sucks, doing exercise sucks, not doing the exercise, the consequences, it's going to be even way more sad, right? So we're going to be creating consequences here, right? Consequences if we do not do the exercise, right? Let's say we commit to ourselves, oh, you know what, I'm going to be doing some exercise, maybe like at least 5 push-ups every single day, at least 5 push-ups every single day, right? Meaning that we could do 10 push-ups, 20 push-ups, but the bare minimum is 5 push-ups, right? 5 push-ups on a daily basis, right? maybe like some rest days on weekends, right? And if we do not do this thing, if we do not do the exercise thing when we're supposed to do that thing, then we're gonna punish ourselves with not being able to play some video games at that particular day, or maybe like not being able to, like open Instagram and like use social media, right? So you know what? We're gonna be having the kind of mindset that, you know what, like, some of the days, most of the days, doing 5 push-ups kind of sucks, right? Especially if you're just beginners, right? Because like it's time consuming. It's like it's also like taking our energy, and it's kind of painful and stuff, right? If you're still beginners, right? But we're gonna be framing it. We're gonna be thinking of it like, oh, you know what? Even though this sucks, even though doing 5 push-ups sucks, it's gonna be even way more suck if I don't do the push-ups. Because if I don't do push-ups, I won't be able to play some video games. I won't be able to open social media and stuff, right? And because we have the initial awareness of it, we're going to be thinking like, oh, you know what? But like even though doing push-ups sucks and not doing it, it's going to be even way more suck. Actually, like doing push-ups is the right thing anyway, right? It's the right thing anyway. Like not doing the push-ups could make me, yeah, like not physically healthy, not mentally healthy, and so on and so on, right? And also like, we're going to be having the awareness that actually like the one who's creating this system, right, this punishment system, is ourselves, right? Because we aware that it's important enough, we create a system to make sure that we are going to stick to doing that thing, right? But here's the thing, right? It's going to be pretty hard actually if we, like try to create the system and to stick to the punishment if we don't do the thing, because it's different from the scenario where like the child version of me, he got a teacher, right? He got a teacher, and the teacher is the one that's punishing him. It's something that is different because here in the scenario, in our today's scenario, we're going to be the one who is going to be the one that's being punished, and also the punisher himself or herself, right? So the thing that we can actually do here is to just, like maybe ask one of our friends to become an accountability tracker, right? Meaning that we politely ask them, right, to, ask us, right? We politely ask them to ask us on a daily basis whether we are actually like still sticking to the system that we are creating, right? So this way, right, there's actually like some kind of supervisor, right? There's this one person who like supervise whether we still stick to the rule, to the principle or not, right? So yeah, I think that's it from me for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.